I'm Alba Usman TIMBO, the Minister responsible for basic and senior secondary education. Today I'm here in Bo, where we have invited the leadership of the various councils all over the country, including our development partners, primarily DFID and others, to come and discuss the issue that has to do with the distribution of the books that are pending to be supplied to schools. Over the years, UNICEF as an organization, CRS as an organization, including government and other partners, have been producing books and sending them to schools. What has happened during this time when the free quality school education was introduced, we had the opportunity of supplying exercise books in the interim period, and challenges emerged out of those particular exercises. And now we know that CRS had their policy of distribution. Then UNICEF also had their policy of distribution. So we want to see how we can harmonize all of this with a view to ensuring that we come out with a school books distribution policy that will be transparent, that will be consistent, that will provide an opportunity for people to be able to track the movement of books from the area of origin to where they are intended, that is the schools.
The idea of textbooks distribution in the district or in the country at large is very, very timely, because there is a problem. One of the main problems we are facing in this country, textbooks, availability of textbooks. Now that government in the area of free quality education is now providing, because there have been questions coming from parents and guardians. What about the textbooks? Now that government is going to provide textbooks, and now we are called upon as councils, which is one of the main duties of every other local council, that the Ministry of Education is devolved. We are very happy because that we raise our fears, and that we in fact enhance the quality education.
The involvement of councils is key. We are happy about it because we in our respective districts or localities work directly with our schools, and the children as end users, when we are part of the process, I want to believe that will help us cascade whatever message is being given to us to the schools, so that there will be success for the free quality education program. As of now, we are all supposed to be in our respective duty stations, because our budget process is very key. But because we know this is a pertinent part of the free quality education program, we've let all busy schedules to come here, so that we will start the process together, be part of it and own it.
Part of it will have to involve the policy on handling the books that are going to be supplied by government. We have the exercise books, which are meant for the pupils to take them as their own property and will take along, but the textbooks remain the property of the Sierra Leone government. We expect a pupil, after using the books for the year, these are books that are supposed to be retrieved so that they can be used by pupils that are coming in the class where this particular person is living. So we have to have a coordinated policy. So we do not have all the ideas. That is why this assembly is meant for people to come and make some suggestions with a view to ensuring that we have a textbook handling policy.
We have realized over the years that one of the reasons why our pupils are not doing very well is because they don't even have the books. But now that we are going to give them the book, they will have materials to study at home. You know, sometimes if the parents are educated, or if they can find somebody to help out, these people will come and help the pupils to be able to read and understand. So we are encouraging the parents to allow the children to read at home, because we find out that sometimes also the pupils might want to read, but if the parents do not give them time to do so, then it becomes a problem.
As I've always told them, let them all look at the 7 B's. Books before boys, because boys bring babies. So let them look at their books, let them take care of their books, and let them make sure they learn when they go to school. If you are in school and you are reading, if you go home you read, reading will help you to understand, it will help you to learn, and it will help you to answer questions when you are at any examination. So reading is core for people to learn. So girls should develop the habit of reading.
Today was a very good day. We met here. That is the Ministry of Basic and Senior Secondary Education, officials of local councils, primarily the mayors and chairpersons and the chief administrators, as well as the district directors of education, our partners, our development partners, and civil society and the media. We met to look at ways of facilitating the distribution of books from the district headquarter towns to the schools when the books would have arrived, and also to develop guidelines on how pupils will use those books. It was a very successful day because at the end of the day we were able to achieve our objectives. We now have recommendations that will go into the formulation of that policy, and we've also had recommendations that will help us develop book distribution strategy for our local councils.